I'm born and raised here, but I guess sometimes it becomes overwhelming.
When I first came and I had that big challenge of like being accepted in the community, or even when I started school.
With a lot of the pressures out there, young people go through a lot of, I guess, struggles. Being a young person, there's a lot of pressures from the outside world, whether it's work or school or uni.
Especially they are new to this country, they don't know how to speak up.
Not everyone is like open and willing to say, to tell you like all the problems. So in my community, there is like you only keep it to yourself.
There is help out there, and you can seek help, and you're not alone. These resources are great to use them as a guide to overcome that.
Here they supply more support. They give more support, and
this will make like more improvement during like in my community.
Something I can relate to, sort of being in my language, something easy for me to read, acknowledging that I guess the country that I've now settled in has accepted me, I guess, for who I am, or accepting that my language as well.
I think this is the first thing that has been translated in this language. Like when you go, it says like welcome in every language. Like making this will make them more included in more other things, like such as activities that
I guess these resources, a sense of belonging, picking them up and sort of being able to relate to them. I definitely think there's a need for such resources. I think a lot of people suffer quite silently in our community. But also these resources is using them both for young people and for sort of adults within that Arab community. Going back to sort of the stigma behind it, I think these resources are great to sort of acknowledge that it's okay to go through a mental health issue. I don't know, I found COVID stimulated a lot of awareness about mental health and acknowledge that mental health is a thing and is an issue that we need to acknowledge. I think as well the activities as well that come with these resources are so great because they get young people, I guess they help them plan ahead or get more involved and to think out loud of how they want to seek that help or what they want to do to sort of achieve their goals. Even being a supportive thing for parents who have young people and just using these resources as a guide to say, okay, this is what we're going to do.
Human, like our elder, might help us. No, not just go straight to doctor. And absolutely, our moms are the best.
My mom was really happy because she's the most one that doesn't, understand English.
Well, it's a great feeling being in this project. At the end, I feel like these things, I did it with like a lot of love to give back to this community.
I definitely think I feel very privileged to be a part of this this project. I
feel so proud that I did it in Arabic, like I translated something in Arabic.
I was pretty excited, like to see, because I wanted to join this project, like working with you guys.
And feel happy of being involved as helping others as my community.
As well, being a part of it, I guess sort of being that voice out there for the young people has been, I guess, probably one of the most beautiful things in this project.
I feel like we translated what's going on in their heads.
Although these tips and our aim was to target mental health and our mental well-being, I guess it addresses our well-being as a whole.
It will be a tip for life.
Yes. Yeah.